Hey y'all, so yeah, back to work today after a couple of weeks off. Um, so Trump just announced his running mate, J.D. Vance, senator from Ohio. I looked his background up. He is a Marine Corps veteran, Semper Fi brother. He was a combat correspondent in Iraq. I believe he was attached to the 2nd Marine Air Wing. He graduated college summa cum laude from Ohio State, I think in 2009, and then he graduated from Yale Law School in 2013. He's very smart. At least on the face of it, he looks like a really good pick for vice president. I'm not upset. He head faked everybody. I didn't think that guy wasn't even on my radar. But that's what President Trump's good at, is head faking people. That's one of the things he's good at. He's also good at dodging bullets. Thank God. I really believe there was a divine intervention. That's my personal opinion. The man who was killed, I'm sure you've heard, he was a former fire chief in a township there in Pennsylvania. My thoughts and prayers go out to him and his family, and also the others that were wounded. I believe there was 2 other people wounded. That man is a true hero. He dove on top of his wife and daughter to protect them, and that's exactly what happened. If he hadn't done that, his wife or his daughter might be the ones that are dead. We all pray we have the insight and courage to do what he did. I'm not afraid of death. What I am afraid of is screwing up. Oh man, it's hot. So change gears on you extreme here. It is really hot right now, so make sure you're staying cool or staying hydrated, both actually. If you can't stay cool, stay hydrated. I've gotten a fair amount of sun over the last couple of weeks. That's something else you got to watch for. I've never really used sunblock because, you know, I tan really good, so most of my family doesn't, though. Only one of my 3 children does. This summer's been hard on my garden. Burned a lot of my plants up. My chickens are getting old. They're not laying a whole bunch anymore, so I think it's about time to transition over to a new set of chicks. I think I'm going to stick with Rhode Island Reds, though. They're pretty good layers. They're pretty easy to handle. The ones I've got, though, they developed, 1 or 2 of them developed a taste for their own eggs, and that's not good. If I could figure out which 1 or 2 of them it was, they'd already be in the freezer, because that's not something you can put up with for long. What else is going on? My fruit trees are really barren this year, especially my peach tree. And I firmly believe this is why, is because I trimmed it last fall, and it's so full of peaches that the limbs are drooping. They look like they're about to snap. One pear tree of my neighbor's was, he trimmed that a couple of years ago, and it's just absolutely covered with pears. But the ones he hasn't trimmed in a while, they've only got like 1 or 2 limbs on them that have anything at all. So he's an older guy. I'm going to help him trim all that back this fall. Hopefully we'll have a lot of fruit next season. The grapes really come on strong, and the blackberries. Oh my God, the blackberries. We've been picking like almost a gallon bag every day for over a week. Made some of them into jam, some of them into jelly. I make some cobbler. Probably end up freezing some. So I'm not sick of blackberries. I could eat them every day for the rest of my life. Fresh, homegrown blackberries like that. And my chickens have been kind of tearing up my raspberries a little bit, but that's all right. That's who I was feeding them to anyway. I mean, I like raspberries, but I don't really have enough to save. I could freeze them, you know, but I'd only be freezing like a sandwich bag at a time. And I'd rather just give them to my chickens, let them get the benefit of the antioxidants and vitamin C and all. So anyway, that's what's going on in my life. Love to hear what's going on in your all's lives, if you feel like sharing. I truly believe that we're going to have a financial collapse, probably before Trump is out of office. And I say that because I 100% believe he's going to win the election. So going back to J.D. Vance, I don't know if that helped him or hurt him. I mean, I know his pick, he wouldn't have picked a bad candidate, at least not this time, like he did last time. And that, Mike Pence, hell, he was the governor of Indiana, and I thought he was a really good pick. His son was a captain in the Marine Corps. He was had conservative values. He just, on the face of it, he looked like a good guy. I couldn't have been more wrong. Not the first time I've been wrong, won't be the last either. But I'm really hoping that Vance is as good on the outside, or as good on the inside as he is on the outside, because he looks really good as a candidate. But that's all I got. This is way longer than I meant it to be. So I'll let you all go. Until next time, I'm Victoria Curum. Stay safe out there.